Hello, Virgo. How are you today? We are doing your live video for April of 2020. This is all about Virgo. Your love life. You notice it says you're getting everything you want in love. So I'm looking at digging in deeper on that to see what exactly that entails. We're doing a lot of the love life because the love life is jumping out on all of the signs for April of 2020, even though what we're going through now. So, what we're going to do, let me start with telling you some basic things that I picked up for April of 2020. Your drive for success is very high. And it could be because you've got that restless energy of the need for freedom coming from either quarantine or that spring fever, but your drive for success, creativity, doing things differently, getting things done is very high for the month of April. There is a renewal with someone from your past. Now, this is a happy renewal because, we're not always glad to see people from our past. This is someone that you're very, very pleased about seeing. This is a time frame for spiritual blessing that you guys are going to tap into that spiritual side. Hey, Dorothy. And really look at things, but you're going to be counting your blessings. There's going to be a lot of flirting. I see this a lot too. Okay. Strength is on your side no matter what you do. Now, there's some kind of transition or change coming up in 2 weeks. Could this be the person from the past? It may be, but it has to do with unexpected company. Someone unexpectedly appearing. And I'm going to say, let's put the 10 days or under on that. And I'm seeing small wishes granted. And to be quite honest with you, Virgo, I think it's more than one small wish. And we have my daughter joining us today. She is off camera, but she is also a Virgo. Let's see what's going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the reading with the angel cards. We're going to take 3 of the angels for the basis of your reading. Then I'm going to clarify what those angels are saying to us. And then we're going to really dig deep into what you need to know for April of 2020. And I have to be honest with you, the other signs has been looking pretty incredible. So let's hope for the best here. So 3 angels of the basis of your month for April of 2020. Okay. Looking good here, Virgo. First angel you've got is organized for success. I'm going back to what I said for your drive for your success and your creativity. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is a simple way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living, your workspace, your finances will help you know and plan your next action and steps. And like I said, these angels are going to be the basis for the reading. You will see how they tie into that entire reading. Next, remember I said you might be tapping into that spiritual side because you got some spiritual blessings coming in. We have God as your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So there is your abundance card coming in from the main source. The next angel comes out and says, block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. I'm sorry for me to even think about my daughter turning off electronics. I cannot imagine. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly lock them out. So blocking out distractions. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is clarify each of those angels. And we're going to start with that organized for success, Virgo. Organizing for success. With organizing for success, you've got the King of Wands. Taking authority. Okay? This is you being in control, taking authority. This is, I'm no longer doing XYZ. We're going to do ABC, and ABC is starting today. Putting your foot down, getting it done. Okay, and clarifying of God is your source. The Hermit. Okay, the Hermit is your wisdom card. This is telling you that no matter, even if you're in despair or if you think things are not going your way, dig down deep in your intuition. Notice that lantern, that path is being lit for you. What this card tells you, you are on the right path. And of course, God is driving that wheel. You're not going to go wrong. And we're going to clarify our angel. This is block out distractions. Block out this. Oh, guys, you got the sun. The sun shines in everything that you do. This could also be telling you to get outside some. But the sun shines in all that you do. And you will always hear me say, I think the sun is one of the most neglected cards in the tarot. It's, the sun shines in everything you do, but often we don't take the time to stop, enjoy that, and realize it. To just realize that things are going your way. So this is what's telling you, block out distractions, enjoy the sunshine. So now we're going to take another deck, and here we go. We're going to start digging into what does Virgo need to know, because sometimes what we need to know and what we're asking, two totally different things. I'm going to lay them all out first, and then we're going to come back to it, and then you guys got to trust me. You know there's always a reason for my madness. Okay. First three cards I pulled, Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. We'll come back to those. Then, let me shuffle again. The Ten of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Wands. That has to do with your distractions. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups, the King of Wands again, and Temperance. Okay, so let's go over each of these, and then we're going to go even deeper than that. Starting with, we're looking at finances here. The Five of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Now, what are we looking at? I'm going to go with Organized for Success as the angel that this is coming under, because this is walking away from financial problems. And the cool thing about this card is you're walking away from financial problems when you didn't think you were going to be able to. Okay. Next, we have the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles showing financial stability. You're right where you want to be. Then we have this Page of Cups, and this Page of Cups appears in is someone popping in with an unexpected offer, and I'm going with that, with being falling under that angel of God is your source, with that wisdom card of the path is being let before you. Okay, so a lot going on there. Then we come into the Three of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Swords. Now, the Three of Wands is looking over the past. What worked well, what didn't work well, a lesson well learned, but definitely looking over the past. The Seven of Wands is showing that you've still got some things that you're working on. See, most of those stakes are on the ground, but you're still working. And the Ten of Swords showing someone has done you wrong. So when we look at this as a whole, remember at the beginning of the reading I did say that there is someone that's going to surface from your past. There's a lesson well learned, and it appears to me that that person is going to help you work out what you're working on now. But some of this energy that you need to let go of is this is where someone has done you wrong. Let's go back to that blocking out distractions. That is a distraction that you do not need. Block it out because the sun is shining brightly on all that you do. Moving forward, guys, you guys got temperance. I love seeing temperance in any reading. Temperance is coming in. It shows your balance has not been restored, but you're taking the steps to restore the balance. If you take a look at this card, see your feet in the water? You're testing out things. You're doing things new. You're bringing something new to the game, okay? And if you'll notice, let's go back to the organized for success, okay? There is where I see you doing things differently with that organization. Notice we have placed with that King of Wands, where you're taking authority and doing things differently. Here it is again. King of Wands. Showing you're taking authority, you're getting it done. So this is very, very much applying to the organized for success. And under that, we have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups goes with the God is your source and blocking out the distractions. This is looking over the past. And if you remember, I told you it's okay to look out over the past if you can see what worked well and what didn't. But the Eight of Cups is a warning of don't get stuck there. Don't get stuck in the past. Don't let it bring you down. All right, guys, we have another deck. We're going to go a little bit further. Still digging in of what you need to know for April 2020. We have 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords, 7 of Swords. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Don't even know what to say to this. Let's go with the organized for success, okay? Success being the operative word here. Success, money. 10 of Pentacles is the highest financial card in the deck. The 2 kings come out here. The kings of authority, taking control. The Temperance card came out with that, okay? Showing that you're doing different things differently. And when you do, what do you get? The money coming in with God as your source. But also with this, we have you taking authority here with that King of Swords. King of Swords, this is someone that may be a little catty with you. Does not absolutely have to be a male. Could be a male or female because it's general reading. I don't see a confrontation, but what you need to know that comes with this person. Never pretty with the 7 of Swords. It is a warning. This is lies. Someone has lied to you. Now, that's going to go back with your blocking out distractions. With someone has done you wrong. The doing wrong, that's because someone has lied to you. You've got someone in a lie. But it doesn't matter because the sun is still shining brightly. Okay? But this has to do with that blocking out distraction. It's just blocking out that person. That's what I'm seeing. Okay? Tuning them out, moving forward. Next up, you guys have the 9 of Wands. You got the 2 of Wands. You got the 7 of Cups. Love all this energy. 9 of Wands shows me you're busy. When you're busy, anxiety is there. You're being a bit overwhelmed, but it's in a good way because this goes back to the organizing for success, the money. You're doing you're doing it fine. 2 of Wands says, you know what? Here I am. Things are going well. I'm back on track. Which way am I going? Where am I going from here? And then we have the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups goes back to, I think y'all guys did have the Hierophant of the Manifestation card of God is your source. This is time to take those daydreams and make them reality. And at the beginning of the reading, I did say there is more than one wish coming fulfilled for Virgo. And that's what I see. So now that we've gone a little bit further with all this, let me see if I can give you some kind of idea of what kind of energies we're working with. There's a Gemini energy here. There's an Aries energy more than once. A Pisces. That's all I see for there. So now we're going to take a direct look at the love life. And this is the romance angels. What do these angels have to say that goes with our other angels? I love setting the angels as the basis for the reading because it just seems that everything ties right in with that. Alrighty, what we have going on here. First card, in love. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This could be the one. Next card coming up says, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Timing. How many times have y'all heard me tell you it's all about the timing? It's worth waiting for. That goes to me and ties right into this whole God is your source. No one knows the timing. No one knows better than God of when it's coming in. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay? Now, don't forget codependency can be on more than just alcohol and drugs. It could be somebody that's codependent on you. And Virgo, you are a very freestanding spirit, so just be warned of that. And then, of course, it says you deserve love. You are lovable. You got that, Jessica? You're lovable.
You are not.
And then we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And notice the operative word there is honesty. So things looking well in the love life. And where I had stated that getting everything you want in love, it's up to you. And it still is not real clear to me if you're staying with your current partner or if you're separating into someone else. There's a couple factors that come into play. We have someone that has done you wrong. We have someone different coming in from the past. Bottom line is, I see several candidates there. So who you go with, that's kind of on you. Now, taking my elemental deck for a summary of your April 2020. Virgo says caution, slow down. Going with that organizing for success. Slow down a little bit. It doesn't all have to be done in the month of April. It's just your drive is so high. Your drive for success, your creativity, those juices are just flowing. But slow down a little bit. Some low self-esteem. You guys may be taking out some self-esteem issues in the month of April. And it's not what you thought it would be. Okay? And I'm going to say this has to be do with the business deal. It could have to do with your love life. We're going back to God is your source, and only God knows what that is, showing that you're on the right path. But it's whatever is coming in, it's all good, but it's not what you thought. Okay? It's something totally unexpected. And going back to that, you do have some unexpected company coming in. So this might not be the person you thought from the past is coming in. This could be somebody totally different. Be warned of your surroundings. Okay, that is a warning. Okay, and I go with that because we do have someone that has done you wrong, and we do have someone that has lied to you. So just be warned of that. We have a trip out of state. Now, could be the planning of the trip. Do I think we're going to be released to travel out of state? Maybe, maybe not. So, but there is the planning of a trip out of state. And new doors opening up for you. And we've seen that in every area of Virgo. From your money to your home life to your love life, that there are new doors opening. So you're going to have many choices to make. Good news arrive and get ready to celebrate. Love seeing that in any reading. We have intense relationship and true love. Wow, that pretty much sums it up when I said you get everything you want in love. So it does show me that you may have decisions to make, but you're going to make the correct decision. And we end with what I started the reading with. The high drives for success. It's there. It is present. So a lot of good coming to Virgo. Thank you guys for watching. Please take the time to like, share, and subscribe. If you're seeking a psychic reading, contact me at JackieTomlin.com. Don't forget to check out your daily videos, your weekly videos. Dorothy, you're welcome. Hi, Miss Laura. I hope you enjoyed it, and this will be on the channel's playlist under monthly, so you may refer back to it as we progress through the month of April. But ultimately, April and Virgo looking like a good, strong power play month. So, see you guys soon. Bye. Bye.